Hey guys, welcome to Boxing Squared for boxing news and views from around the internet. And news it is today. Promoter Frank Warren says an announcement of a date and venue for a Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight is imminent. Warren has largely been out of the spotlight since August the 18th, the night of the Fury and Pianeta fight, when he publicly committed to announcing the fight particulars in the following week. But now the veteran promoter has had a sit-down interview with IFL TV, explaining the delay has been due to working out a mutual date for TV companies and negotiating with venues. He says there's quite a few venues that want the fight. People in the States who are working with Shelley Finkel and Al Heyman are working on that. That's pretty much imminent. The fight's done. That's all people need to worry about. The fight is done. Tyson's confirmed it, Deontay's confirmed it. It's not the end of the world for us to not have given a date. We won't be giving a date until we have a proper press conference with them all here. They'll come over here for a press conference, then we'll go out to the United States to various cities to obviously sell the fight. And Warren, he's also dismissed headlines associated with Tyson Fury not having a boxing license to fight in the United States, saying all of that will be done in the week of the fight. That's how boxing works. And he says that the story was total misinformation and the media do not understand how boxing works. Tyson Fury, meanwhile, he has confidently declared he won't be beaten by a puncher.
I don't believe I can be beat by any of these bums, really. I'm going to show you what happens when you get the big puncher who fights the man who they can't land on. Look how many big punches Floyd Mayweather has fought over his time. Look at the big punches Roy Jones has fought. Ray Leonard, they all fought big punches. And always the slick boxer comes out on top 99% of the time, unless they get knocked out, which you can't help. But I don't intend on getting knocked out, and I'm going to be slicker, slippery, more. Oh, it's going to be epic. It's going to be a great night, and you're going to say, how did he do that? And I'm going to say, I told you so.
Former undisputed champion Lennox believes it's not too early for Fury to fight Deontay Wilder because he says Fury always shows up. He says, I didn't think he was going to show up against Klitschko, and I was pleasantly surprised. He was working and kept moving around the whole fight. The fights before that I could look at and ask, well, what are you going to do to prepare for Klitschko? So now you could say, what is he going to do to prepare for Deontay? He's doing what he is doing, I guess. It works for him. Lewis is also confident that a super fight for Anthony Joshua will be in the unified champion's future, saying, I don't wish my past on him, so I think they will get it together. I don't think they won't fight. Why wouldn't they? It makes sense. The money is there, the paper is there. If you don't want to fight, wow, what are you in the sport for? The logic behind waiting is that you make more money. Why take the toughest guys? Make them fight it out. That would be the smart move, I guess. But they shouldn't be scared of losing. We're gladiators. This is what we do. Anthony Joshua says he is not taking Alexander Povetkin lightly and intends to dismantle him on September 22nd at Wembley. The unified champion has told Sky Sports that Povetkin is a massive threat because he wants to be in the position that I'm in. I think I've got good opponents on my record so far. Povetkin's a good one. And I'm at that stage where I do want to look past Povetkin because the division is alight. It's amazing. There's some real good challenges out there, but at the same time, you've got to focus on your opponent in front of you. And that's why it's a big threat. Yeah, but if I can get past him, then what can I say? Everyone is going to be a big threat. I've got to dismantle Povetkin with ease, so I'm the threat. I'm the one to be reckoned with. And Joshua says he wasn't necessarily surprised that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury are fighting because they both need that fight. They are at the stage of their career, 10 years in, where they need meaningful fights as well. They're both building up their records. They've been in the game for a long time. The former IBF champion Charles Martin has told a boxing scene that Adam Canalski will not deny him a return to the top of the sport, saying, I'm here to work towards getting my belts back. I'm going to keep working and grind until I'm holding the gold. I have the advantage everywhere over Canalski. I'm just a better fighter and I'm also bigger and stronger. We're just getting everything perfect right now. My team has done a great job getting me here and I feel great. Everything is leading up to the fight night in Brooklyn this weekend. I feel strong and ready. I'm older and wiser now, and I'm really taking into consideration what it takes to be a champion. I got a taste of it, but next time I'm coming to stay. Canalski is a good fighter. He's very tough. There are some things we've worked on in the gym, and we feel prepared for whatever he brings. When I'm at my best, nobody can beat me. There's no one in the world who can beat the best version of Charles Martin. I'm the only one that can beat me.
I walk this earth like a god.
Another good fight this weekend is between Amir Mansour and prospect Filip Hrgovic in Croatia. Mansour says, "It's nothing new for me. I'm used to fighting in my opponent's backyards in different countries, cities and states. This is boxing. When the bell rings, it doesn't matter how much support you have. It's just the two of us in the ring, and no one can help you. I admire Hrgovic for agreeing to face me so early in his career. As a boxing fan, I respect him. Whenever you see a guy representing his country and doing well at the Olympics, you've got to give him respect. In terms of getting in the ring and fighting, it will be an honour to fight a strong, young contender like him. The difference is, I've been here before. This is his first time. He's not fought at this level, and he's going to have to fight the fight of his life to beat me. He's going to need to bring out the warrior in him for the first time, and we'll see how he does." Hrgovic, meanwhile, says it will be a dream come true to fight in front of his home crowd at the Arena Zagreb, saying, "I have to thank my promoter and my team who have worked hard to give me this opportunity, and also my new coach Pedro Diaz for helping prepare me for this challenge. I think I have improved a lot since training with Pedro. I don't agree that this is something new for me. I've had over 100 fights as an amateur and have been in the sport for 12 years. I fought all the best fighters as an amateur, and I can say I'm not afraid to face anybody. I will show that this is not new for me. I respect Mansour, and I think it will be a good test for me. He's a great fighter, he is brave, but this is nothing new for me." The faded 32-10 former top contender and title challenger Kevin Johnson is promising Daniel Dubois will face a new Kevin Johnson when the pair fight in October. Johnson's told BoxingNews24.com he's done strategic work with Richard Dean in the UK, Gary Clark in the US, and Christian Hiller in Germany. He says, "I'm experienced and working in new ways. The mental side is a huge part of it now for me." That's Richard Dean's expertise right there. I've never worked with anyone better. In respect of Dubois, Johnson says, "Look at the facts. He's fought no one anywhere near my experience. It's a massive step up for him. I've been in with everybody. He will really have to learn fast while he's in the fight itself, or he will have a bad night. Has he accumulated enough skills, abilities to mix at this level? Does he have the skills at the next level? He definitely will not know until he steps in there. He will feel uncertain no matter what he says or what people tell him. He won't have seen what I bring. There will be points in that fight where he feels very unsure, uncertain, and unclear, and that is a fact. To reiterate, Dubois hasn't seen anything like me, and the world hasn't seen anything like the me who has done lots of mental prep. This is a new Kevin Johnson, but with lots of experience. I really want this. I will be bringing my A game." And just to round out this bulletin, Lucas Browne is feeling confident and healthy heading into his comeback fight on September 28th on the Gold Coast, Australia, against the 7'2" Julius Long.
Julius Long is the tallest boxer in the world, 7'2", black American guy fighting out of New Zealand, so it should be a very exciting fight no matter what. It's me coming back off a loss, so new trainer, new style, Big Daddy point 2.0, all that sort of stuff. So I'm very excited to get back in there and smash people. I've got a little bit more of the hunger and everything else back. I'm trimming down, I'm looking better, feeling better, so I cannot wait to put on a big show for everyone. It's going to be a great night of fights. There's also the 8-man, little man competition, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, it's going to be a great night. 28th of September.
That's it from me. Drop a comment loud and often. Hit like, hit subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, boxing_squared. I'm out.